Level up in life with these 11 Stoic strategies. Stoicism. Hook. There is a war waging within you. It is not against the world, not against the people around you, but against your own mind, against the chaos of emotions that chain you to weakness, that shackle you to fear, anger, doubt. And unless you master yourself, you will always be a slave to impulse, to circumstance, to suffering. But there is another way, a way of discipline, of control, of resilience, a way forged in the fires of ancient wisdom. Welcome to Stoicism. If you seek power, not over others, but over yourself, if you desire strength, not in the body, but in the mind, then take these 11 Stoic strategies and carve yourself into something unbreakable. The world will not change for you, but you will change for the world. Let's begin. 1. Control what you can, accept what you can't. Epictetus, once a slave, became one of the greatest minds in philosophy. He taught that suffering comes not from events, but from our judgments about them. You control your mind, your actions, your responses, nothing else. The storms of life will come. People will betray you. Death will take what you love. Will you cry out in despair, or will you stand firm, unshaken? Practice. When adversity strikes, pause. Ask yourself, is this within my control? If not, release it. The world will burn around you, but you will be fireproof. 2. Amor fati. Love your fate. Nietzsche echoed the Stoics when he spoke of amor fati, to love one's fate. Marcus Aurelius, an emperor burdened with war and plague, did not curse his hardships. He embraced them. Everything in life, pain, failure, even death, is fuel for your growth. Practice. Next time something goes wrong, don't complain. Whisper to yourself, good. Let it sharpen you. 3. Memento mori. Remember death. Seneca warned, you are dying every day. We live as if time is endless, yet death is always near. The fool fears it. The Stoic prepares for it. Why waste time on trivialities, on petty grudges, on meaningless distractions? Practice. Each morning, remind yourself this could be your last day. Act accordingly. 4. Turn obstacles into opportunities. Marcus Aurelius wrote, the impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Whatever hinders you now, the heartbreak, the failure, the loss, can become your greatest weapon if you learn to use it. Practice. Don't ask, why is this happening to me? Instead ask, how can I use this? Pain is your greatest teacher. 5. Master your emotions. Anger, fear, jealousy, these are chains. The weak are ruled by them. The Stoic masters them. Seneca taught that anger is temporary madness. Epictetus said, if someone provokes you, know that it is your mind allowing you to be provoked. Practice. The next time you feel anger rising, pause, breathe, observe. You are not your emotions, you are their master. 6. Speak little, do much. Words are wind. Action is power. The Stoic does not waste time boasting, complaining, or gossiping. He moves in silence, lets his work speak for him. Practice. Speak only when necessary. Let your actions echo through eternity. 7. Embrace voluntary hardship. Softness breeds weakness. The Stoics practiced discomfort, fasting, cold exposure, physical labor, not for suffering's sake, but to strengthen the mind. When luxury is stripped away, what remains? Strength, resilience, character. Practice. Regularly do something uncomfortable. Skip a meal, take a cold shower. Endure discomfort without complaint. Suffer now, so when real hardship comes, you will not break. 8. Live by virtue, not by pleasure. Pleasure is fleeting, virtue is eternal. The Stoics defined the good life not by indulgence, but by wisdom, courage, justice, and discipline. Chase pleasure, and you will forever be a slave to it. Live by virtue, and you will be truly free. Practice. Each night, reflect. Did I act with wisdom, with courage, with justice, with discipline? If not, correct course. 9. Expect nothing. Earn everything. Entitlement is poison. The world owes you nothing. Expecting fairness leads only to resentment. Instead, work, struggle, earn your worth through effort alone. Practice. Stop waiting, stop wishing, take action, earn your life. 10. Stand alone if necessary. Most people are weak. They seek comfort, approval, ease. The Stoic walks alone if he must. Do not fear solitude. Fear mediocrity. The herd will never lead you to greatness. Practice. If you must walk your path alone, walk it proudly. 11. Death before dishonor. Integrity is non-negotiable. The Stoic will die before he betrays his values. What do you stand for? What will you never compromise? If you do not know, then you are nothing but dust in the wind. Practice. Define your principles. Live by them. Die by them if necessary. Final words. The weak crumble. The mediocre fade into obscurity. But the Stoic, he endures. He conquers himself, and in doing so, he conquers life. You have a choice. Be ruled by emotion, by fear, by comfort, or take the hard path. The path of discipline, the path of self-mastery, the path of the Stoic. Choose. Now go and level up.